I'm back, everyone. Sorry for that, but I got a phone call. Maybe I could get new subs as well. I'm back, everyone. Sorry for that. That'd be 30 tomorrow, 37. Sorry, somebody called me. I was in the live. I was talking to someone. I'm back, guys. Sorry for that. I'm going back to YouTube. I'm going to listen to the Luigi Mangione updates. Luigi Mario. Let me see what they say. Yep, I got it right here.
Accused killer Luigi Mangione's arrest in a Pennsylvania McDonald's nearly a year ago. The Ivy League grad arriving in New York State court today with permission to wear civilian clothes. During the
Everybody
pre-trial
always
hearing,
leaves.
they played the 911 call placed by the McDonald's manager publicly for the first time. Customers thought he looked suspicious, the manager told the operator, adding, "He looks like the CEO shooter in New York, and they are really upset." At one point, she says, "I don't know what to do here, guys." Mangione pleaded not guilty to state and federal murder charges. His defense team is in court this week hoping to get critical pieces of evidence thrown out before going to trial, including everything discovered in his backpack in that McDonald's, a gun, bullets, and Mangione's alleged writings. Prosecutors say he wrote someone should whack the CEO. Mangione's defense argues the backpack was illegally searched inside the McDonald's without a warrant, and there was a delay in reading his Miranda rights. Prosecutors say the search was justified, in part because police were concerned for their safety. How difficult is it to have evidence actually thrown out before trial?
It's an uphill battle for defendants, and the reason is, even though a warrantless search is generally unconstitutional, there are so many exceptions.
Also taking the stand today, a Pennsylvania prison guard who says he had long conversations with Mangione while the accused murderer was under constant watch after being arrested. According to the guard, they discussed how Brian Thompson's murder was being reported. Also part of the conversation, healthcare coverage, specifically the differences between private and universal care.
All right, Stephanie joins us now live. Stephanie, you were in court and you saw some security footage that hasn't been released to the public yet. What did you see?
Yeah. So it shows Mangione in that McDonald's, Tom, placing his order, grabbing a table, and being confronted by police. And he appears to keep calmly eating, even while he's being questioned by the police, Tom.
We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.
Luigi Mangione continues to draw a following of passionate supporters and spark conversations online about the U.S. healthcare system. The article posted by Slate reads, quote, "The latest icon, how Luigi Mangione join the pantheon of American folk heroes. And
Come on,
joining us
hero.
live now is the author of that article, Elliot Gordon, a professor of history at Loyola University Chicago. Elliot, thanks for joining us.
This is
This
my
case
favorite
has
story,
garnered
bro.
enormous attention on social media. Were you surprised by that? And can you talk about that reaction?
I was very surprised by it, and I still am surprised by it. I think the initial reaction I had was it came just a month after the presidential election, and healthcare was barely an issue during the campaigns. And from the reaction on social media, of course, it's a horrible, politically motivated murder in an era when we have a lot of political assassinations, attempted assassinations, and so on. But so many people spoke to the issue of medical care, of the private insurance companies, of being taken off of care, of not being given the proper insurance. And it became an enormous issue that had been completely unaddressed, really, during the presidential campaign. And it goes on now. I mean, the closing down of the government, the motivation was
That's why he was killed. He should not have been killed, though.
The all-new Inside Sources. Your inside access to the people and policies shaping Utah's future.
Our rights are under the Constitution. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against you. You have a right to an attorney. And if you can't afford one will be appointed for you. You don't have to be told your Miranda rights unless you are in custody and you are being interrogated. It's called custodial interrogation. When those two factors are in play, Miranda has to be given. So he's in a McDonald's, probably not in custody, but he's surrounded by about a dozen agents. So he's not going anywhere.
Right.
So custody basically means, are you free to leave? Would a reasonable person in your situation think you could get up and walk away? And if he's thinking, because of this, the mob that's around him, I shouldn't call him a mob, the agents that are around him, if he's not free to leave, maybe they should have given him Miranda. Was he being interrogated about the situation? Certainly wasn't being asked about his Happy Meal. I mean, he's being questioned. So he's claiming that they talked to him.
His attorneys are, right?
Right, yeah. That his attorneys are claiming that they sort of bantered with him for 17 minutes, and then they gave him Miranda. They decided, okay, we need to read him his Miranda rights. And then, whatever happens after that, is fine because he's given Miranda. But what his statements before he was given his Miranda rights are now under jeopardy. They're under question whether or not they can be admitted at his trial. So there's a hearing. This is a hearing on what we call a motion to suppress. His lawyers have filed a motion saying, and we'll get to the second part of this, his statements.
Why do you want me to say that for?
Before he was read Miranda, but after he was clearly in custody, not free to leave, should be stricken. And he made a lot of statements about, they found a lot of things, and he made a lot of statements prior to that time. They also found a backpack while he was there, and they were searching the backpack.
So did they ask permission, or?
No, they didn't.
They just started searching.
Right.
Okay.
And importantly, they didn't have a warrant. So like if you've got your backpack or your briefcase or purse and an officer wants to look at it, they can't do that except under what we call exigent circumstances. There's some real emergency reason. Otherwise, go get a warrant. That's not that hard to do. They didn't get a warrant. One of the officers that was there that was searching it said, well, my exigent circumstance, my emergency, the reason I had to look into it before I had a warrant was because I thought there might be a bomb in it. I was fearful that for us. And that would be a justification for searching a backpack without a warrant.
Yeah.
But the lawyers are saying, why did you think that? I mean, there's nothing about this case that has anything to do with a bomb or something like that. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
So they're saying he should be able to get this information thrown out. Now, I mean, there's certainly a broader case than just the backpack and the statement. I mean, you said at the outset, there's a video. We have a video of him.
Right. Coming up behind the CEO and shooting him in the head is what it looks like.
Right. So when you try a case, and I was a prosecutor for 8 years, you have your evidence and you put it together like a puzzle.
Thank you,
One
Sean.
piece would be his statement. One piece would be his backpack. One piece would be the videotape. One piece would be information that was found pursuant to a warrant. But some of these pieces are now at jeopardy whether they can be admitted at trial. It doesn't mean the trial won't go. It just means the government's case won't be quite as strong as it was before.
So my understanding is in the backpack, they found the gun that they
Right.
think was used. It's a 3D printed gun. And they also found his journals where he had written something about the murder that he was going to commit, allegedly.
Pretty damning evidence.
Yeah.
Stuff that's going to be really critical to the government's case, or at least very, very important to the government's case. The government has already suffered a huge blow in this case because when they originally charged it, they discharged it as a first-degree murder based on domestic terrorism. The judge threw it out and said, there's no reason to think this is domestic terrorism. This is just a
One targeted
yeah,
murder.
this is a guy that's so the judge threw out the first degree murder charges and left the second degree because murder is still murder.
Right.
But when you do it for a inappropriate reason because of domestic terrorism, that's a better definition, then it becomes a first degree felony. So he's already won a significant battle. He's still facing life in prison, just not facing the death penalty. And now he's saying, well, I should also have some of my evidence thrown out. So
There's no death
the government's
penalty,
case
yeah.
could continue to get weaker and weaker depending on what happens here. And this is a hearing. It's an evidentiary hearing. Witnesses will testify, the judge will hear evidence, and the judge will decide what evidence can still come in and what can't. And of course, these are the things that will be appealed to the appeals courts, Supreme Court, whatever, for years.
Look, I have this article I want to tell you about. This is in the Wall Street Journal this morning. It was not published too long ago. And the headline is
Luigi
Billboard's
loses, the
donations
Supreme Court is
send
gonna reverse
6,000
it.
letters why Luigi Mangione fans won't quit. So he has a tremendous amount of support, including a digital billboard that will be outside the courthouse today that has a 32-year-old who had both legs amputated, and he blames United Healthcare. One leg amputated, and he blames United Healthcare. So, I mean, I find it disturbing to say that people are celebrating the murder of the head of a company. We should not celebrate murder. This is not right.
No, and he did it because of problems that we have that he perceived with the insurance industry and insurance companies and that particular one. And of course, the public can say, well, we've all had a bad experience with the insurance company, but I agree with you. Absolutely. That doesn't mean you take something like
Right.
this.
And we don't
He's
know
also-
And celebrate it.
He's also, let's face it, sort of a pretty boy. He dresses up in court. He always has his nice
Pretty
look
boy.
about him, and he's got a little bit of a fan base. He's raising money, like you say, because of the two things. One, he's appealing, and second, his cause was a little bit appealing to some Americans who might think that they've been treated poorly by insurance companies.
I have.
The government doesn't care about that.
Look,
and the jury's not going to be told to take that
I
into
do
account.
understand that, and I agree with your point that we probably all do have health insurance company horror stories. I'm sorry, health insurance companies, but do better. But it does not justify this level of support. It's just crazy to me.
Yeah, it is odd sometimes. You see some people that get support and in ways that you wonder, it's an allegation that he committed murder, but there's a pretty compelling video.
Right,
I mean, and
exactly.
people are still going, well, I want to help him out. Like,
Yeah.
for what reason?
Yeah, you shouldn't celebrate the murder of someone. I'm still here. How was your day, Sean B? How you doing, Rosemary? I'm back. I might restart because I only have like 1-2 people here. I'm good. Just getting high. Because there wasn't that many people here. That's why I ended the stream. But this is a new one. It's good. Oh, Nightbot. Thank you for liking. If you're new, please subscribe. If you're a new subscriber, say I sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. I get my MRI the 4th. I think the 4th is Thursday, right? Damn.
So go it while you're young. Take the girls tonight and sing the sleighing song. Just get a bobtail bag, 240 for his speed. Then hitch him to an open sleigh and crack, you'll take the lead.
Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, it's fun to listen to rhyme.
In a one-horse open sleigh.
Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Last night I took a walk in the snow. Couples holding hands, places to go. Seems like everyone but me is in love. Santa, can you hear me? I signed my letter that I sealed with a kiss. I sent it off and just said this: I know exactly what I want this year. Santa, can you hear me? I want my baby, baby. I want someone to love me and someone to hold. Baby, baby. You'll be on my own in a big red boat. Santa, can you hear me? I have been so good this year, and all I want is one thing. Tell me my true love is here. It's all I want, just for me. I'm gonna need my Christmas tree. I'll be waiting here. Santa, that's my only wish this year. Christmas Eve, I just can't sleep. Would I be wrong for taking a peek? 'Cause I heard that you're coming to town. Santa, can you hear me? I really hope that you're on your way.
How you doing, Dr. E?
Something special for me in your sleigh. Oh, please make my wish come true. Santa, can you hear me? I want my baby, baby. I want someone to love me, someone to hold. Baby, baby. We'll be all alone under the mistletoe. Santa, can you hear me? I have been so good this year, and all I want is one thing. Santa, that's my only wish this year.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see, every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices sing.
Thank you, I appreciate it. It's comfortable too.
The Christmas tree, have a happy holiday.
I just didn't want to get it dirty when I'm eating a lot.
In the new old-fashioned
I got the beard and the gloves. I'll put it on the few. I got my Gucci glasses so I can see because I'm blind. Voices singing, let's be jolly. Yeah, the holes with the walking around. It's a happy holiday.
You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
Now I'm Santa.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time
Ray
of
J.
the
Oh.
year.
He used to
I
date
don't
Jim
know
Kardashian,
if there'll
right?
be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Over the mistletoe, hung where
I
you
usually
can
shave it off
see
because
somebody
I have,
waits for you.
you know,
Kiss someone
issues there.
have a holly jolly.
So I have dandruff in my body. You know, I use Head and Shoulders, so dandruff is in my face and in my head. No, I don't celebrate Halloween. Yeah, I use Head and Shoulders because I have to use it daily because my thing is so severe. And I also use tea tree shampoo. Oh, that's cool. Yes, I use tea tree. Yeah, it has the same. It has the same, almost the same benefits. Because if you have dry skin, the aloe vera or the tea tree, it gets rid of the dead skin. So usually when you use Head and Shoulders, don't wash it off right away. Keep your head keep when you put the Head and Shoulders, you want to wash your hair and keep it in like for 5 minutes. Then wash it off. And you want to do this if depending how bad is your depending how bad is your yeah, do it. You could do it. It says say between 3 to 5 minutes, but I do it 5 minutes. You want to do this depending how bad it is. It says in the instructions. Depending on what Head and Shoulders you get. Yeah, my dandruff is pretty bad. Like when I scratch my head, it'd be yo, it's snowing. So I usually get the Head and Shoulders that says for itchy scalp. It says leave between 3 to 5 minutes. Then I'll just hit timer. I'll wash my hair. And then you want to do this. You want to do this daily or every other day, depending how bad is your dandruff. Awesome. Yeah, I'm terrible at instructions as well. You just need a little bit. You don't need to you just put a little bit in your hand. And then the other side. And then you just leave it in there. And usually you've used menthol. Head and Shoulders is much better because the menthol relieves the itchiness. You use what? That's what you use? Is it expensive? Some people get it from the doctor. Like they go to the medical doctor and they get it prescribed. Oh. We use it for that. Oh. I use it for dandruff though. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. It helps though. How do I get away with it? Because they have YouTube is funny. So they have different rules when you live stream on your phone than when you live stream on your desktop. Remember, Rich is live streaming on his desktop. And the reason... And I'm not monetized as well. And it tells me what music is copyrighted and stuff at the end of the stream. And it tells me if I have to edit it and stuff. I get it out. I've never gotten taken down, not for that. I don't know why they got different rules for different ways you stream. And I think because he's showing it, and he's also showing it, I'm only listening to it. So I guess because he's showing the video as well, that becomes a problem. Thank you, Luzmary. It's cold here too. I'll tell you right now what's the temperature. We're supposed to get rain and snow this week, so right now it's 31 degrees. Prepare for 2 days rain or snow ahead. I can't tell you. I don't live in California. Yep, it's 12:17 right now. You heard, guys? In February, Alec Murdoch goes back to court. He's trying to get a new trial. Yep, he's trying to get a new trial. But he get one? I don't think so. And I think even if he gets one, he'll get convicted again. They might even come out with more evidence against him if he gets a new trial. Right, Sean B? Sounds entertaining. What sounds entertaining? Santa Claus getting high? It would. But we have other trials to focus on as well. Yeah. Did anybody buy anything for Cyber Monday? Oh. You got to midnight. A vibration plate? Oh. That's cool. I bought paper toilet. Scott. This 36 pack. It says last over 8 months. It should last me 2027. Because this last pack lasted me since 2024. Now I'm waiting for the bounty to be on sale. The bounty will probably be on sale next week. Well, that's cool. Oh yeah, I forgot you're a therapist. How you doing, J-Ban? J-Fan? Yup. This is High Santa. That's comfortable. It keeps you warm. No, I never try. What is the vibration plate? Put the picture on Discord. Send me a picture of it on Discord, Wild Dog. I gotta get more people to join my Discord as well. But they gotta be 18 and over. I only got 16 members right now. They'll join eventually. Once I get a couple of thousands. Like Ashley and Manuel. 16 members is not that bad. You send it to me, let me see. Oh, that's an exercise. I've seen those. My ass will fall. I will fall on my ass like that. I don't have good balance. Oh. You know what I would like to get? A small, like, you know, one of those foldable, a foldable, like the walking, this. It's like a foldable, the one you could walk on. Like, it's like a desk, you can put on your underneath your desk is foldable, not a foldable table, foldable treadmill, yeah. The cheapest here I seen is $140. Oh, the instant payment, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, all too many credit cards should be doing that. Oh yeah. Once I pay off my credit cards, I'll take more loans. But right now, oh, too much money. It does incline too. That's good. Does it fold? Like you put underneath your bed? That's good. And when I buy electronics, I usually put insurance on it. If something happens with it, I don't want to deal with. I can't get a new one and stuff like that. So. But that's not bad for 420. That's not bad though. Oh, yeah, you gonna bust your ass if you don't pay attention. You might hit your face. Oh. But you don't want to hit your head either. If you get a concussion, you can't sleep for 24 hours. Hopefully he don't bust his ass. Oh. We're getting breast. What? Ew, that's nasty. Let me look up that word. No. $27 for next year. $27. Yep. Remember, I don't get the same thing you get. I get SSI. You get SSDI. Mine's is Social Security. Mine's not Social Security Disability Insurance. Mine's. Mine's is Supplemental Security Income. The difference is you have to for you to. So difference is for you to get SSDI, you have to earn 40 credits within 10 years, or have a chronic condition that you cannot work, or a condition that can lead to your death. Technically, YouTube is considered voluntary right now because I'm not getting paid. So this is considered a volunteer position. Because that income is not coming in consistently. And they want to see that I make like for they want to see that because when every so for you to get SSDI, social disability income, you have to work 40. You have to make for you to get SSDI, you have to earn 40 credits within 10 years of working. You have 4 credits per year. $40 credits. And then you can apply. You can't work. You have a condition to give it to you. Or if you qualify through a parent. So there's always loopholes. It's called child, like if your parents get disability and you get and one, it could be a little more, not much more, but a little bit, maybe a couple, maybe $200-300 more. But it's not really much more. They'll just give you both. They'll just give you SSI and SSDI. They'll give you both. If you qualify for one, they can qualify for another. And who asked me? What was the questions? How many hours you gotta work to make money on YouTube? Whew, I got a lot of more hours to go. I'm not even at 1,000 hours yet. Correct. Because that's called child's benefits. So because the parents has a condition and the child has a serious condition because they cannot work, that child get SSDI as well. But there's some laws that says your child has to be disabled before they're 22 years old. That's true. It's meant to keep you poor. Right now, it says I have 841 watch hours in the last 365 days. I need 4,000 in total. I don't even think I'm at 10%. And I have 826 subscribers. Most likely I get the subscribers first. That's what it takes to get monetized. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours. Once you do that, you can apply. You're okay. So right now, it says apply now is all gray. When I'm eligible, it'll turn blue. On YouTube, it says right here. See it? Yeah, you do it, but that stops at a certain age. It doesn't happen until forever. It happens until 65. It stops at 65. Or whatever's the full retirement age. Then you can make as much money as you want. You can make millions and millions of dollars. The only thing is that if you make too much money, you could lose your health insurance. You won't lose your check, but you'll lose your health insurance. And the check you have when you're 65 or 70. When you're about to die. But I'd rather make it now. Exactly. If I'm making millions on YouTube, I don't need that $1,000 they're gonna give you every month on Social Security is not worth it. Or whatever the amount is. Trust me, Donald Trump gets the Social Security check. He gets the maximum. It was like almost $6,000 a month. He don't touch that shit. To him, it's pennies, though. But for January, the max for New Year is $5,251 for January. That's not very much for a rich person. It says for you to get that much, have work history that includes 35 years of earned the maximum taxable income for Social Security payroll tax and wait until the age of 70 to begin benefits. Additional cost of living adjustment for 2026. So even if you make $1 million, let's say you made $1 million a year for 35 years, that's the max you can still get. But it's still not much, though. By the time you're 70, I don't know how old are you. Who knows what will be the max? Exactly. I might not even live that long. I wish. That would be nice. If I died today, gave 50 years of my income worth to my mother. That sounds good. I don't know. That's why you got to do YouTube. If you make millions, you don't have to worry about that. Takes fool. That's just your. That's the money you play with. But you shouldn't be working at 70. But if you like, let's say you are a millionaire. Still alive, man. You're funny. That was a good one, Dr. Eve. And then if you get sick and you go to the nursing home takes your check. Depending how much is it. If it's from the state, they take it. Who knows? I don't know if I live to 75. My grandfather died. My grandfather died at 65. Both of them. Yep. 20 next year, 20 years ago. January 16th. He would have been 95 already. He would have been 95 already. Wow. If he was alive, no, he would have 85. Doing the math wrong. My grandma, I got a grandma that's 74. She's my mom's mom. She's 74. And then my dad's mom, she's 94. That makes sense. So. I don't know. I'm wondering the same thing, Dr. Eve. I've gotten COVID almost every year since it came out. I guess because they've been getting sick since they've been in the streets. I hope our next president helps us out. Because the way shit going, the thing is, you got to do your COLA. Your COLA is 2.8%. So if, I don't know how much you get, it's none of my business. Do that divided by what you get now. Not divided by what you get now. Do your what you get now times 2.8. And that's what your check is going to increase to. I did my math. Mine came up to $27. I gotta go to HRA to pay my light bill because I can't afford it. Got my bill right there. One grand. So if guys you don't hear from me, it's because they turned off my electricity. I'll take it at HRA. They said they paid. They said the thing is that if I win the lottery, they'll take it back. I don't play, so. I thought you had it. You don't have Medicaid? Wild dog? Well, that sucks. And it depends what state you live in too, you know. I'm sorry to hear that. Yep. That's the reason we had the government shutdown. And we're gonna get to another one January 31st. And maybe, but she wouldn't have done it the way Trump done it. And that's what people wanted. Some people, not everybody, but
So I got this press about 2 years ago. It's a handheld press to make your own extracts with. You put your bud in there and you push this down and you squish the bud and it makes extracts. But I just got the new one of these by Nectar and it's actually electric. Now I just have to press a button and it does it all for me. So let's try this out. All right, we've got some Tenko 10 banger in here right now. Let's go. Let's see how this does. Ooh. Damn. Oh shit. Damn, that's just one press of like 4-5G. Damn. So I got this press about 2 years ago. It's a handheld press to make your own extracts with. You put your bud in there and you push this down.
that's cool.
Are you looking for the best weed grinders? In this video, we will look at some of the 5 best weed grinders on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Claudius 9 Tectonic 9 Grinder with Dispenser. The large Tectonic 9 leans to the Inspector Gadget side of things. You put the weed into the chamber and grind it up, standard procedure. But accessing it is what is pretty damn nifty. That silver dispenser flips up from underneath the grinder and fits over a hole, which you manually open and close. Tip, and freshly ground herb neatly falls out through vibration. No need to stick your brawny finger in. This grinder operates automatically with the press of a button, making it a hands-free experience. This is great for users looking for ease and convenience. The grinder is made of high-quality aluminum alloy, which ensures durability and longevity while providing a premium feel. The grinder has a 2.5-inch diameter, which is a standard size for many grinders, allowing for efficient grinding without being overly bulky. It comes in a sleek gray color, which gives it a modern, professional look, fitting for kitchen or home use. Once the herbs are ground, the Tectonic 9 dispenses them directly where needed, making it ideal for both home kitchens and for quick, mess-free use. This product is specifically marketed for herbs and spices, making it suitable for users who need finely ground ingredients for cooking, teas, or other purposes. The automatic feature removes the need to manually twist or turn a traditional grinder, making it especially useful for those with mobility issues or who simply prefer a more straightforward experience. Number 2. Kingtop Large Spice Grinder. The grinder is nearly as big as the palm of your hand, great for when you have a considerable amount of bud and don't need to be discreet. A turn or two with the sharp teeth will make short work of your tightest nugs, nice and smooth. The only catch is that it doesn't come with a keef catcher. The grinder has a 3-inch diameter, which is larger than many standard grinders. This size provides a larger capacity, allowing you to grind more herbs or spices at once. It's made from high-quality zinc alloy, making it robust, durable, and resistant to wear and tear. The alloy also gives the grinder a solid feel and sleek appearance. The blue finish adds a vibrant, modern touch to the grinder. This makes it visually appealing while still maintaining a professional look. Like many high-end grinders, the Kingtop grinder comes with multiple chambers, often including. The grinder features sharp diamond-shaped teeth that are designed for efficient and even grinding. This ensures that your herbs or spices are finely ground without excessive effort. The manual operation is simple, and the grinder is equipped with a sturdy twist lock system to keep the compartments secure during use.
Yeah, I grind my weed.
The grinder includes a strong magnet to hold the top in place, preventing accidental spills or mishaps while grinding. While primarily designed for herbs and spices, it can be used for various other purposes, including grinding tobacco or other materials. Number 3. Santa Cruz Shredder 3-piece shredder grinder. This one is all about the teeth perfectly set and constructed to give you a lifetime of consistent grinds. This Santa Cruz shredder is spoil yourself territory for stoners.
Yeah, that's what they call weed, herbs. I don't know why, but that's what they call them. That's what they call them. Herbs or spices. He did. How was Thanksgiving, Wild Dog? Yo, I had a good time. My dog had a good time. My aunt had a good time. It was good to see her smile. I'm sorry to hear that wasn't so good. That sucks. I hope you have a better better Christmas than you had a better Thanksgiving. Because we all deserve to have a great holiday. I'm sorry to hear that. I'll probably meet with my mom's on Christmas Eve. It depends, and I might do a live Christmas Day. I'll let you know on Discord. It might be an all day, like a 12-hour stream, though. I don't know if you could be available, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to restart, come back, restart, depending on how many people are. Okay. I know Rich might go live as well, so whatever he goes on, I'll get off. Yeah, so then we got New Year's. I never went to see the ball drop in Times Square. Too cold. It usually be below 0. Yep. It's usually below 0 when I. Wow, that's a lot of snow you had back then. Three feet overnight. Wow. So how did you get out of your house? Oh, that's cool. Oh, hi, Ashley. Thank you. Got my hat here. It's nice and comfortable. Keeps you warm. I might sleep in it tonight. My apartment's cold. I live in a building that is like in a basement. Yeah, these are Sun Chips, whole grains, cheddar. And every time you see me, you always gotta see me drink a Diet Coke. Most of the time. I also have water. Dasani. Yeah, you could say that it's like an underground apartment. I don't really buy Dasani water. I usually buy whatever's on sale, but they didn't have it on Amazon, so. When I look out the window, what do I see? It's kind of dark, so I can't really see nothing. But sometimes I see raccoons out my window. I'm in a fire escape, so they come there and they go and they be raccoons. They be like 3, 4 raccoons. I think it'd be the mom. No, it's not completely underground. You are correct. I'm on the third. This is on a third-story apartment, Wild Dog. But every time I walk these stairs, I have to use an asthma pump. I wish. I wish. uh, the penthouse, no, because there's 3 apartments on the 3rd floor. There's 3 apartments. There's 2 apartments. My neighbor, me, and then across is 3. But I would never buy an apartment because something breaks and you have to be responsible for it. I prefer renting. Because thinking about it, if something breaks when you rent, the landlord has to pay. The landlord has to come and fix it. It's less a pain in the ass for you. Like let's say one day I wake up and I have 1 billion subscribers. Even if I make millions of dollars on YouTube, there's no point of having a house because then you gotta mow the lawn. Then you gotta. That's too much work. I got messed up back. I can't be doing that. They gotta hire someone for that. Nah, I'd rather just have a 2-bedroom. Exactly. You pay the rent and that's it. If you need something, come. Like they're about to change the boiler in my whole building. 'Cause nobody has hot water. And they keep getting a ticket. Every day they get a ticket. Per apartment. There's 6 apartments. Yeah, 6 apartments. Yeah. No, 7 apartments in the building. 7. There's 7 apartments in this building. Yeah, I don't try fixing anything because if I break something, then I have to pay for it. And I don't have money for that, so. That's cool. I need a game. I need a man cave.
How's Europe going through? How is it somewhere linked to
So I could live stream. That's my. That's number one thing. Just my room. Put soundproof panels. And just me. That's it. There's some rich people, they don't buy houses, they rent. Me, if I was rich, I would rent. Even if I had billions of dollars, I would still rent. If I have to pay $10,000 a month for rent, I'll pay it. Because I don't have time to start cleaning, to start fixing broken stuff, to start, if something breaks, to start hiring someone to fix stuff, to start fixing stuff myself. I don't have time for that, Dr. Eve. And then that costs more money. The headache and that will cost more money. And if I hurt myself, that's gonna cost me more than $10,000. Nah, I don't want to do that. I'd rather let the landlord do that. The landlord's rich too, so I help him help me. And then if you pay others and they do it the wrong way, then you gotta get into a fight. Nah, I'd rather not deal with that.
Simpson must be spinning out as his estate.
No, but I heard this new thing. I don't know if it's true, but some banks are giving out 50-year mortgages. And you do not need a credit score. Yeah, look it up. Put 50-year mortgages. Let's look it up together. 50-year. So lower monthly rates, and you could buy a more expensive house if you choose to. They do happen, but they are limited. You have to have very, very good credit score. But I think 30 years is good because you might not live 50 years. And you might even live to 30 years. They get a 30-year mortgage and you die paying half of it. Yep. Because you have to put down at least 6.5%. That's the minimum. Unless you ball in, you want to put 20%. That's cool. I still would have put something down though, if I would have bought a house. Even 10 grand. But that was your choice. Yep. But you might not need to pay property taxes soon. Wild dog, which is good. Is property taxes high where you live? Oh, 6K, yeah, that's a lot. That's true too. But people argue when you buy property, if you pay property taxes, you don't really own the property. Yeah, we have income tax, we have sales tax, and we got that we steal your money for everything. We got congestion pricing. But other countries do it like that. Puerto Rico, you don't pay property taxes. 10%? Whew. That's higher than mine's. Ours is 0.875. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh yeah, we don't. Our gas is not that expensive. We pay gas, but not that expensive. Our gas is like $3. Unless you go to Manhattan, and then it's that expensive. Yeah, I had to plug in my phone charger. A lot of states are not getting cheaper on Wild Dog. They're getting more expensive. Just let you know, because the way things are going, and they're gonna become more expensive. They decriminalized all drugs in Washington State. Wow. Thank you guys for being here. I've been here 2 hours so far. Thank you for being here. Whoever's been here for the last 2 hours, I appreciate it. That gets me 8. If it's been consistently, it gets me 8-hour watch hours. Yeah. Property tax is very expensive. I think his hours about 8%. No, hours not that much. Not really. I'm not really sure how much is property tax in New York. Yeah, anytime. I'm gonna continue for a while, but property tax. We got sales tax on everything but clothing. Anything, any clothing item under $109.99 is non-taxable. Like this suit was tax free. Because I didn't pay $110 for it. If I would have went over that $109.99, it would have been taxable. No. And look, they tax you on food here, but it depends what kind of food. Like certain food items, they don't tax you on. And if you buy water in a bottle, then on top of that, you gotta pay 5 cents for every bottle. Yeah. So let me show you. So in this bottle, it says NY 5 cents. If I want my 5 cents back, I have to take this to the machine, put it in, and it gives me a receipt. And I go to the cashier and she gives me 5 cents. Oh, you don't buy back? A lot of states don't buy back. Only the states on the bottles. New Jersey don't buy back either. These are the states that only buy back. Hawaii. Not that many. It's only I'll just tell you how many states. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 states give you back 5 cents. 1, 2. 2 states. And 2 states give you 10 cents back. Two states give you 10 cents back. Thank you everyone for joining me. I appreciate it. I'm gonna take a break because my phone also needs a break because it needs to be charged. Maybe I'll get back on when my phone finishes charging. Thank you. Thank you, Wild Dog. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Sean B. I might get back on when my phone charges in 2 hours. Thank you. Oh yeah, and Dr. Eve as well. Thank you. She's actually #1 chatter of the day. Congratulations. And Wild Dog is in second place. Congratulations, Wild Dog.